will be piping hot, Tone, because the winner goes through, and as they say, the loser stays home, I guess.
Well, winner, chicken dinner, loser, schmoozer, off to the boozer.
Correct.
Hey?
Yes.
And off to Mad Monday, which is Mad Monday tonight, so they might just kick on after the round.
They'll be reasonably mad if they go down, whoever it is.
But really interesting matchup. Obviously, these teams being 1-1. Wildy getting up over the line the first game of the season.
Yep.
And then Burnside in quite convincing style the second game.
Yeah.
But, some of the games of the last couple of weeks have been really interesting and have put these teams maybe a bit closer than we think they are.
Yeah, I agree. The easy to look at the teams on paper and think Burnside might be a 4 to 5 goal better team here, but the young Wildy Lions, that youthful exuberance, Tone, anything can happen. Led well by Jess Page and of course your daughter Geordie Watts in the goals. So they've got a game and they can piece one together. I like what Lucinda Silvestri brings to the game. Her speed up and down the field is blistering and one to look out for. But I guess they have to get on top of the big 3 or 4 for Burnside tonight.
Yeah, for me, as you say, Sarah Lowe, Millie Wilkin, and probably coming down the wing, our favourite, Megan Smith.
Megan Smith on fire, 3 or 4 last round.
So, but they're coming off a 12-2 loss on Friday night. So against the Blue Warriors. So you know what? How they're travelling at the moment, really hard to pick the form. But you know, if you could shut out Slow, you shut out Millie and shut out Megan.
Yep.
They're a big chance.
I agree. So it sort of comes down to that midfield dominance as it normally does, and whoever can gain ascendancy through that midfield streaming away sort of transition game, Tone. So I'm going to go with the young Wilderness Lions.
Well, I saw them play the other night, and they weren't that far off it against the Blue Warriors. And Blue Warriors got a couple early, and as you say, Geordie coming back from a broken thumb, hadn't trained, came back in the cage, made 9 or 10 big saves one-on-one. So if she can bring that tonight, they can get some stops down this end, and but more importantly, put some goals down the other end. And speaking of goals, mate, look at what you're wearing.
It is a goal of everyone's to own a state Guernsey like this or a state jumper like this. Special. Oh, we've got the code word, haven't we?
Yeah. So in the last round, we said to you, get onto the link on the bottom of the comments for Facebook, and there is a link there. Get in, register. We're about to put that up very, very shortly, and we've got the beautiful SA Women's retro top, which I'll tell you what, we've been offered some money, Shicks.
We what? There's a lot of interest gained here, Tone. Big interest.
And then look at this one, the Hofstra Under Armour, beautiful top, and that one is also going to be won by one of our viewers. And your code word for tonight is somewhere where we'd like to be living, and that's Living Choice. But the code word tonight is Flagstaff with 2 F's.
2 F's? Flagstaff? Yep.
Well, if you come from Elizabeth, mate, we're out north at the moment.
2 at the end, not at the start. 2 at the end, not at the start. So let's just get that right.
Yeah. No, well, I figured I was out north of Jeps Cross, so we're out at Flagstaff, just like for Elizabeth. Find
that link, as we did last round. Type in Flagstaff, get yourself in the running. Your choice of top, I think we're going to go with, aren't we?
Yeah. We've actually got 3, I believe, to give away, yep. And the semi-final we're going to give them away.
Beautiful.
So if you get on, click the link, get those code words in, and you're in for a chance to win one of these beautiful retro tops. And I'll tell you what, if no one puts their code words in, Shicks, you and I are going to look splendid in those.
That'll just about fit you too, Tony. That'll wrap around you just nicely, I reckon.
Yeah, well, another 3 weeks of light and easy, mate, and I might be stretching the zipper.
I don't know about the light, but definitely the easy.
Yeah. Well, I think I had the light before. I don't think amber is light though. But the girls are just about to come out on the field here as we see the referees out there tonight. They're looking splendid in their black and white.
Let's get into it, Tone. Game time.
Game on. It's game time. as we come back into it here, and Shix and I just get our headsets on. And I tell you what is really nice, Shix, is the beautiful little bit of heat we've got running behind us.
That is supplied by the traditional group Tone, I believe.
It certainly is rather nice, and a little bit of warmth, and that's what you get from also Living Choice, mate. A little bit of warmth from where you come from.
Well, we're off. Well, there we go.
There we go.
Right, so the volume appears.
Hey, Shix, I can hear your dulcet tones now.
Yes, apologise for that. Our apprentice on on tonight is just...
Mind you, he has rushed. He's gone out and got a brand new setup for the finals, mate.
He has.
We can have about 17 people commentating with us as long as we get the headsets on.
It's going to be good.
And who have we got out there in the centre? We've got Chloe Scott versus Megan Smith. So they're going to take the first two. The Burnside Bears will be shooting to the club end, as we know it, or the...
yes, that's the...
where the balls get lost.
Lax gear end. Laxine.
Laxine, yep. Aussie Lax end. And ball is to be won. And there we go, Lucinda Silvestri. She's going away from the club, and then she's going to rate a knot. So this would be a fantastic start for Wildy if they could get one on. She's managed to get by herself there. Flicks around, doubles, pops. Big save there for Beck Green. Ball still to be won. And we get Sarah Lowe. No,
yeah,
it was slow.
Yep.
Who does look like she's moving a little slow at the moment. She looks a little tight.
A little tender after that there. And this looks like Millie Wilkins. So another powerhouse midfielder
against
here.
Lucinda Silvestri. Look at the pace on those two.
Yep.
As brings it down. So an opportunity there early for the Wilderness Stick Lions.
And we
who kicks the ball up here. And that is Kelsey. Kelsey with the blonde locks. Nearly didn't recognise her, Shix.
We had to look double there.
Had to double take. I'm thinking, who's the... but Kelsey Pilts with the blonde locks on. She goes to attack the cage, but has to pull out. Kicks it down the back. And ball is fed up. No, just slow. Takes the ball, just kicks it out. Kicks it out the back.
Pilts, and there's a bit of a call coming from
and
the Burnside.
You hear Cam Semler going 1-1. So obviously a set play. Jess Page has picked up Sarah Lowe, so that's a good matchup down there. Who then kicks it to Kels, and Kelsey, she kicks it back to Slow, and again another call there from the bench. We got 1-1. So as we see Millie Wilkins, she dodges in, kicks over. Back to Pilts. Pilts doing a lot of work here, mate. She's managed to...
The one call looks to be a call for Megan Smith, surprisingly, being number one. She looks to, I think, Burnside, maybe a little isolation play for her. They like the matchup.
As ball
Pilts is
well
looked
going
after.
to be
There's a whistle
there. So here's an opportunity.
That's a real whistle there to announce that I'm here umpiring the game tonight, Tone, wasn't it?
Well,
absolutely no effect on the game.
She never does one to dying, does she? So ball out the other side. As we see here, Millie Wilkin.
The umpires get nervous too, Tone. That they're always anxious to get the P floating around.
Yeah, sometimes more than others. But ball kicks down the back, and this is that Glenelg one where they just kick and put pops up. Ball
lost the handle.
And that's very Glenelg orientated, that one, where they, or even Brighton, where they kick it to X and then they basically run the 1-2 from the cutter at the top. But we got Kelsey Pilts here.
Look, might be,
Megan Smith
yep.
Against Jordan, and
good
wow,
check.
That's a good check. And that sent that one high and over.
That was North Adelaide zone. Casey Gowdy. Nice cover check there. As the time stops.
And we've got a poll up here, Shix, on LSA TV. Who will win tonight? Get on LSA TV and have your vote.
And Shix has already gone for the stick lines. I think depending how well this defense can hold up, but they need to score down the other end. And I think these two teams are within a goal. I can't actually pick which way that it's going to go at the moment, but Burnside losing the ball there. So another opportunity here as the check comes on. Kicks it
handle.
down. Great handle. Now they've got numbers down here now.
Here we go.
As
The flood.
Inside, steps, pops, and bang. There's the first one.
That's what we're looking for, Tony. That's exactly the Wilderness Lions. That's their trump card, their transition work. They flood back into D in numbers, and then they are very, very hungry to get on the board down there. So Jess Page, a speedster herself, has got a nice young, speedy fleet of young ladies playing with her, and they go. Any opportunity, Tone, it is.
And that was really good. Drew the two players, popped it over, had the numbers, and then away they went. So I didn't actually catch the goal scorer there, though, Shix.
Yeah, it might have been, was it Casey Gowdy?
Casey Gowdy, I think. It's either Casey scored it or she's actually passed it. So the ball out of the centre, Lucinda Silvestri. She just, good work there from Slow. Great pickup, but worked straight into the stick of Slow. And,
experience there, just being in the right place.
She is wearing like a cheap suit tonight.
Yep.
And that's what you've got to do. And even here, like, Megan Smith, she's been a goal scorer against these sides. So
she has been, and Wilderness will definitely need to look at that matchup because there it is.
We go. So Megan Smith on Clark, I think it was, coming around the corner.
Had the spotlights on, Tone, and that was just only ever going one direction, wasn't it?
So there we go. And Clark just giving Megan Smith a bit of room there, and Megan goes, "Thank you very much. I'm happy to oblige." Now Megan, I'm sure she sets herself for these games because she's always really well into the goal scoring column against this side.
Mm-hmm.
Some sides you just have that mojo.
Yes.
And I think she has
Slow. So great centre draw there from Millie Wilkins, straight to Slow. Sarah Lowe now.
Pops it down the back.
And Pilch is down there at the True X.
So Pilch.
And she will
she's being worked over there.
Dance around.
By Jess Newmarch.
Yeah, good D there. Good cover D. Well drilled.
So ball back down the bottom.
Looks like Chloe Scott picking up.
I reckon that might be Ellie Willsmore.
I think it's May, isn't it? It's the month of May.
I thought May's out here with 51 on.
Okay,
so
yeah. Could have
May
been her.
there. So ball out here with Piltz again. Yeah, they're really looking to set up on that isolating here, aren't they?
They are. A lot of space.
And they've picked the defender because here we go again. Steps inside. May with the ball. Kicks it out. Wilkin just, they're really trying to spread them in the defence to get behind them. And as the ball kicks down the back, got Slow on the back corner. She's looking for a cutter here. They've set it up. Silvestri.
Just slipped out the
down.
back.
Ground ball to be won. Ground ball still to be won. And that is going to be a cover. Or a pre-check or...
I think a cover was called there, Tone.
Yeah.
You're right the first time.
I had the pole in my way, but I sort of saw the stick. I didn't actually see the call, but...
You knew exactly what you were talking about.
Well, sometimes people will tell me I don't in this game. But good work.
Only your players, Tone.
Yeah, well, I know. So Silvestri, she was all over, as we see there, Paige, who gets the push and going to have to cover here. And no, free space now. So there's going to be a free shot. And Sarah Lowe, she was going to the races. So we're going to have a free shot here. And here it is again, Megan Smith. So what's Geordie Watts got this time? As we see... Megan Smith, she'll step up, popped in, stepped down, and there's another one for Megan Smith. So 2 on the board there for Smith as she gets all of the score here for the Burnside Bears. It is 2-1, as we see here on the Living Choice replay. Just manages to get steps, ducks one, and gets up top right.
Just managed good enough to draw an early check from that Burnside player, and the check was... not effective.
Yeah, missed it by a mile.
Missed it by a mile. Megan Smith able to get an extra metre on cage, giving Geordie Watts very little chance to save it.
And that is one of the things with this game, that those free shots, and we talk about it a lot. Imagine that in the men's game. There'd be a lot of goals being scored if you can get in that close on them.
Maybe that's the key, Tone.
Well, it's you never know. As we see there, a centre draw infringement. Kicks out here to May. And May just looking at where her options are. Well, that's not a great option, as that one has bounced past Izzy.
Great bit of encouragement though from Sarah Lowe. Very easy for the better players to get quite upset with mistakes like that. But Sarah Lowe straight over to May, saying that's okay, head up.
Well, that's how you learn, isn't it?
It is.
It is, and if you're going to be positive with your teammates, then
sign of a good leader.
It is a very good leader. Because I can tell you, a lot of people have made them before you, and especially experienced players.
Correct.
So we see
Newmarch
with pace,
off
just
to the races.
Just carving through there, kicks it over, and Wildy taking not much time, are they, when they get the opportunity to get down in their offensive end?
They love to push it. They push it hard to find a transition goal.
Out the back here. Oh, nice cut in. Jackie Raymond, but Chloe Scott.
Nicole there picking that up.
Picking pockets.
Keesing.
But ball still to be won.
Here goes young Di Matteo. Good little ground ball there.
Nice ground ball. Kicks it to Paige. Paige, she'll find no, she didn't find Silvestri. Although Silvestri's still on here. She's running down the centre. And they've just... Dylan, watch the back. Good cut.
Middle, Chloe Scott not on.
But, that's gone over to Adele. And Adele will race it back. Kicks it to Slow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Slow just looks like she's just labouring a little bit at the moment. Just not great. And we're hearing maybe she's got a bit of a sore back. So, but ball down into the offensive end as Sarah Lowe just fakes to...
Newmarch.
Newmarch is all over it. Kicks it at the top.
And there they go. There's the connection.
And Megan Smith, she has come to play tonight because that's 3 in the first quarter, and that's a hat trick. And
low to Smith. So low to high. High Megan Smith.
Here, Jess Page just had to go. And there was no one that came for that second to cover Megan, and Megan must have thought that, she must be thinking out there at the moment that Christmas is coming early, because 3 in the first 5 or 6 minutes of the game.
Yep,
that's the way you want to start a game, especially when there is a finals berth on the line, and certainly putting herself up really early for that Living Choice Player of the Game. Ball back in the centre, Jess Page against Millie Wilkin. Page. Ball is down. Wilkin. Jess Page. She's going, and this could go to Slow. No.
I think it will, won't it, Tone? Look at the determination there.
Still. And maybe just with that sore back, maybe just a bit harder to get down to the ground ball at the moment.
Yep.
Gets it over here to Piltz. Piltz. She will take it down to X.
She will. Young number 17 here, Tone. Who have we got there? Number 17 looks. 12, is it?
No, Newmarch is 12.
For Burnside.
Oh, for Burnside. Sorry, that's Izzy.
Izzy
Lewing.
Oh yes, it is too.
So Izzy here. Sorry, I thought we were on the.
No, we're off them now. We're on the Burnside.
Okay, so the poll at the moment, Shix, even though it is 3-1. We've got Wilderness leading to win this game 63% to 37.
Yeah.
Mate, you're like the Pied Piper, though.
Well, yes.
If Shix talks...
Hang with me, folks, because let me tell you...
Wilkin steps in and she pops another one. There's no stopping that through the defence at the moment.
Let's have a look at the Living Choice replay, because that was an exclamation mark, wasn't it? Look at the 1, the 2, the 3, bang, top corner.
Yep.
Flag went up. Millie Wilkin said, put that flag away. I'll do this myself, thank you.
Yeah, so, Wildy, you just have to really tighten up on that defence, don't they? You know, that's about the second or third time they've allowed someone to get within a 2-metre radius.
They're needing something special, and Lucinda Silvestri tried that intercept early there. Slow went to Megan Smith, and she nearly picked off the intercept, and that's where Wilderness will score their goals on the break.
And if you want to pick something off, why wouldn't you pick off the code word? Get onto the live stream here. There's a link at the bottom of it. and you will be in a chance.
Good
Just
ground ball.
register on there. Put your code word in, which is Flagstaff.
That's right.
And you could.
Here they go. Run and gun, Woody.
And Flagstaff obviously being one of the
Through to X.
wonderful places that you could be with Living Choice, as the golf course is settled there, Chick. So we settled on that because the golf course was around the place.
Correct.
So Flagstaff is the code word for Flagstaff.
You know, you don't need to go there for to play golf, Tone. You can go there for a nice meal, either lunchtime or great
Paige.
pickup.
Great save there from. That was a great feed inside. Great
That
pick
was.
from. But another great save there from Green.
And Pilch
we
is off
see
again.
here on the replay page between three, gets it, hit the foot. But that is a save, and well done, Beck Green.
Yes.
And ball coming back the other way.
Very
so
well done there. So
you can see the
Silvestri-
difference in the defence when Jess Page got into the centre there. She had three Bears players sitting there putting pressure on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you come down this side, and
And
there we
that's
go.
a lovely little goal, isn't it?
that's Smalls.
That is Biggie Smalls
Biggie
just rolling around the back corner and making it look
Look
very,
here,
very
just steps
look at that.
inside.
Just
Yeah,
an
you got
inside
to play
step.
better defence than
Yep.
that, because you
Just-
got to cannot let get under, because it's really difficult. And the problem is there, Shicks, if you do get under like that and someone slides, you're leaving that player open in the middle for a quick little dunk. But
Well, we see Jess Page make a very good slide, but earlier to that, as Daisy the Cow wanders out to the field, 2-minute bell warning or 30-second
30
warning.
seconds in the first.
30 seconds.
And we're lucky because Nat's got her hand up. Maybe she needs to go to the toilet. So
Oh.
it's lucky that the 30-second bell has gone.
Yes.
Just ground balls at the moment. The Wildy are having the opportunities for those ground balls, but
They
not
are.
doing it.
So they know
And
30.
here we go. Megan Smith, she's already got 3 for the quarter. She lines up. Gowdy steps, and that's going to be a,
That's got to be
push.
just a play on.
well,
Here
has
we
seen something more than what we thought it would be. And we're going to see here, again, a free shot. So they've all gone high, and that one
Got
goes
another
low.
one. Well,
Megan Smith with 4 for the quarter. But off the back of a reasonable defence there, I'd say. Let's have a look at this on the Living Choice replay.
great shot there. So there's enough coverage up high, but got the shot off quick enough. And Megan Smith quickly becoming the Tagara Street killer tonight. She's putting Wilderness to the sword.
She is single-handedly putting him in the back of the net at the moment. We've got a 6-1 game here after it was 1-1 very early. But Megan Smith with 4 for the quarter.
Come on, viewers. Come on, viewers. Stick with me here. Stick with me here.
Is anyone changing their vote here, or are you going to go with Shicks? Shicks has seen that 101-1 shot.
It's a bit early for you to be warming up the vocal cords, Tone.
Oh, you never warm
Plenty
up
of lacrosse.
because they've got an amazing amount of pressure here, as we see. Oh, just stepping in. No,
Yep.
and Beck Green goes.
Beck
Yeah, no,
Green
the whistle's
just a
gone.
denial.
No, whatever. Just get rid of that. So yeah, on the well.
Yes.
They've really started to build a foundation. And I'll tell you what, if you want to build some foundations, get in touch with Traditional Group on tradvc.com.au.
Yes.
83763639, and you can build anything with them. And speaking of them, let's hear a quick word from those sponsors.
Imagine if you could belong to a safe, welcoming and pet-friendly community in a picturesque location only 30 minutes from the Adelaide CBD, where you are just a stroll away from local shops and facilities and close to Brighton Beach and its seaside attractions. Imagine luxury living and 5-star facilities, a place that values your independence and offers a wide variety of lifestyle options. A place for you to call home. Welcome to Living Choice Woodcroft, a fully accredited village in southern Adelaide. Living Choice Woodcroft, where you have the choice of luxury and the luxury of choice. For more information on how you can become part of our community, please call 1800 502 524 or visit livingchoice.com.au.
Well, it's a big first quarter there for the Burnside Bears, Tone. That is a outstanding start. Megan Smith with 4 of her own to tally to help tally to 6. Wilderness got off to a great start on the break to kick. I reckon they're through the first.
They did.
But it's been all one way. The Maroons have been winning it out of face. And I would think the possession count would be 85% Burnside.
And Shicks, they're getting off you on the vote. It's 56% Wilderness,
no,
44%
the message has
Burnside.
gone out. The message has gone out.
It's gone out. So, and I tell you, an outstanding quarter there from Megan Smith coming into, and Beck Green with a couple of big saves. But we heard Jess Page there just talking about the
importance of the ball carrier.
defence. And she was talking about that river in Egypt over there. Denial.
Yeah, but when the Nile floods, it floods, Tone.
Well, I'm going to say, I think
the
Nile is now called Smith.
Yeah.
So that's the river in Egypt at the moment. It's called the Smith River because every bit of that is going towards the cage, and as we see here, as the referees are.
I'll tell you what the difference here is, Tone. One team is living the choice.
And why wouldn't you live the choice, Shicks? 3 beautiful places, and as you said, just go and have dinner. What a perfect spot. And we've had
lacrosse on TV 24/7.
Oh, where else?
Dedicated lacrosse channel.
Dedicated lacrosse channel.
Yep.
With your and I dulcet tones, which would put anyone to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, I will. Shicks won't. He's the master of the microphone.
Yep. Now,
and again, a ground ball. A ground ball opportunity, and just can't pick that ground ball up. I don't know what the ground's like out there at the moment, Shicks. We didn't walk it earlier.
No, but I believe it is sloping one way. That's out towards the eastern suburbs, Tone.
It is very much so at the moment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just it's gone past Wilderness and heading out towards Burnside at the moment. So ball up the top here with Wilkin.
Just had a text message come through here, Tone.
Yes,
that's for Tuesday and Tuesday only. If you can get a hold of traditional tradvc.com.au and use the word
Megan
itself.
Smith, tick off the bar. The only thing that's denying her at the moment is the 6x6 bar. That's good work there from Wilkins. Sorry, Shicks.
Yeah, if you can get a hold of TradVC for tomorrow only and use the code word Flagstaff, 20% off your quote.
Wow. Now, there's a deal, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Why wouldn't you get in touch with them?
Free upgrade if you're doing a bathroom renovation from chrome to satin tapware.
Oh, I love the black satin.
I'm not sure if they do bathrooms, but...
yeah, no. But where would you get in touch with them, Shicks?
Well, of course, you would get on the blower, 83763639.
Or you can get in touch with them on tradvc.com.au for all you millennials who just
Big
love
shot
the...
Sarah Lowe.
Did that go high?
That might have been a possession shot. Yeah, surprisingly, it has gone high.
Yep.
Low to high.
And it's going to be a Wildy ball.
It is.
So first on there to Wildy.
The moon shines bright down that back corner, Tone.
It's good. It's good light there, isn't it? It's like a spotlight on.
It's an extra lamp.
So
big
knockdown.
intercept.
Good knockdown. Just
Pick
steps
up.
in.
Is that Raymond? She's
Yep, Jackie Raymond with the ball.
Jackie Raymond, yes.
But Megan Smith, she says you're not coming through here, and looks up.
Good ball inside.
Great look there.
That is that's young. Not on the score sheet.
Okay.
Or is that young Coffee?
It could be Coffee.
Yep, I think it's young Coffee.
I think they've
So Chloe Scott inside, good save. Beck Green
up high.
Yep. Just needed to change the plane, didn't they?
Yep. Looks like she's shelling peas. Kicks it
Nice.
up here to May.
Yeah,
Nice outlet
good
straight down the
composure.
middle. So May with the motors on. She looks this side. Wilkins.
Great
She's
play.
got some motors. So they've got numbers here. Good crash. Kicks down the bottom. Geordie, good save. Little tip over the top, and that's going to be a
little tip for tat.
Okay, Burnside on the outer side there. Good.
Great feeling for a goalkeeper, isn't it, Tone?
Good when you just
great feeling.
Get that one, and it's one-on-one, and you get enough on it that pops it over the top. As we see here, Pilts.
Not too many better feelings.
Apart from, as an attacker, putting it past the goalie.
Well, yes.
So we're going to have a 3-second call here. And you know what? So far away from the play.
The young
I
kids.
I know it's there, but that's 30 metres away at the moment.
Well, when the umpires yell out Kia's lava, Tone, you don't have much time in there. You've got to get out. So slow up the top, Wilkin across to Smith, and they just
Wilkin just
good
gets a
check.
good check.
Good
No,
check.
we're going to have a deemed to be not good check. So here we go, another free shot opportunity, and I don't know, Shicks.
Earn your keep on these as Tony reaches for the hip flask.
Well, that's just because it's cold out here, but drink responsibly. So we see here Millie Wilkins. She's already got one from this spot.
Yep. She's off the wrong leg.
Just throws that one straight out of bounds.
Started on the wrong leg for a start. That was always going to go high.
Wow. Is that a turning point in this game, Shicks? We're 6-1.
No, I don't think it is.
Free shot. Look at what she did last time with the free shot. She just steps in past the waves.
Yep.
Tries to hit the corner, misses it by 3 metres, and now Wildy have the ball. So
momentum still with Burnside. Wildy do have to put a stake in that.
And Silvestri.
She's
just going motoring. Where's her help here? Because she's got 3 on her, so there's got to be potentially 3 free.
And all free for free. Did a little cut together, Tone, so she couldn't even help one of them out. Back to Sylvester up high.
So the rest play his own.
Opens up on the right-hand side.
Kicks down, and there we go.
That is a great little shot down the bottom right. Found the little hole. If we can get a look at the living choice.
We'll see the living choice replay. Just listen to Silvestri.
Great move out.
Massive amount of work.
Good driving down the pipe there. Not much more young May can do, and just.
And we talk about that though, don't we?
In the bottom corner.
Free shot down here.
Yes.
Just missed the player completely. Threw it out of bounds.
The instant feel of disappointment, having to haul tail back into D, and then a goal doubles that disappointment, doesn't it?
It does. She'll be quite disappointed with that. And
6-2. How the callers?
Well, Hayley Milbank says Div 1 women are having a great time training at Sturt tonight at Macca's with the vet. Kathy, Rosemary, Jasmine, Lauren and Amy. So big shout out to you guys on the live and free. It's beautiful down here at Jebbs Cross as we see Silvestri. She is just like parting the waters there. She gets around, gets inside on the left. Another one. There we go.
There we go.
Silvestri, there's the 2-for-1 play.
She's come to light.
And here we go. We're back to a blink of an eye. She's doing what Megan Smith did.
Maybe it's taken her a quarter to get over the fact that her little buddy, Miss H. Goff, is away.
The PM. I can't even see her online, but I'm sure she'll be here somewhere if the PM is watching. She did say she was going to watch live and free tonight. So, but PM, if you're watching, send us a shout out.
Cut back inside and a bit of potency on the left hand from Lucinda Silvestri.
And a vet,
6-3.
A vet Usher says, go Zebras. She goes, Jordan Watts is a goalie superstar. Josh Harris says, can't the Bears.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Joshy.
Ooh.
And then there's LSA TV. Here we go again. So here's another one. So he just steps down. Looks back, Page. And this is a big one in the scheme of things. And that's almost free space too, just quietly. But
that's okay. Good possession here for Wilderness. If they could just put together
Page,
a nice offensive set.
We see here Gowdy. She's going hard at it. Steps down, pops inside, just at ball down at the feet. Great pick up, kicks it back up into Silvestri. She'll drive this right-hand side, given the opportunity. And as she got 3.
Ooh.
Oh, that's ting off the bar.
Super shot.
And
so they clear out the alley for her to get down, and there's not too many quicker.
And why wouldn't you? When she's taking that, that's taking a bit of the orange as well. So they're 1 bar each at the moment. And I tell you what, get on for on the live feed. Put in that code word Flagstaff.
Yeah,
you'll see the LSA TV link there. Get on that for some great. The Hofstra top. We got the retro SA women's top, and watch. You know what? If you're watching and loving this.
Oh, look inside. Good help from
Megan.
Was
Megan Smith there? No, it's Adele. Oh, steps around. Little left-hand pop. And just picks it up. So Beck Green, where's her outlet? They're just telling her, you can hear Cam, just take your time. So he's the defensive specialist there.
That was great help, D, from Williams Ralph. Wilderness Girl couldn't find the open girl cutting back door, so that was fantastic slide.
And Grant Semler, big shout out to you, Granny. He says, enjoying the coverage from another Melbourne lockdown. This is 7.0, I think, Grant. We really feel for you as that one kicks out here to slow. He said, well, not the last 2 goals. Go Bears. So shout out to you. And Greg Mollison, evening, mate. One of our loyal watchers on LSA TV. Mate, I hope the ankle's healing up well.
Gee, great pass from Sarah Lowe. Great D from Jackie Raymond to push her all the way to the sideline, but she's good enough to hurl one back inside to Millie Wilkin without having to break stride. Fantastic pass.
And again, just that one pop of the bubble. I mean, it wasn't that far away from the same thing here. It's just,
yep.
You know, I mean, we're seeing steps inside. There's Izzy. Steps. Good save there from Geordie Watts up high. And she's looking for the outlet as she just kicks it back down.
Oh.
Kicks it the other side. Is that going to run out?
No. Just enough on it.
That's good. And there's coming on here on the bench. Just runs her defender into, that's a push. Oh, that's a hold, a push or something.
Go again.
Go again.
Right
there
on.
we go.
Oh,
and she's off. Well.
Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
And you can hear the screaming. Get in front, get in front. As we, it's very pedantic.
Yeah. On a cold night, Tone.
We might have to get that spray they put out in soccer. But
yes.
Ball up the top here.
Shaving cream.
With Silvestri, yep. As we see Gowdy just making her way through the crease.
Likes the match up. Wants to
Steps
take
up,
on Keesing.
Gets down the side.
Good enough to push wide, though, from Nicole Keesing.
So
Gowdy likes to have a
steps
look.
inside. Good take. Oh,
pass was on.
And that one flicks up, kicks it. Nice little flick there to slow.
Was.
Got pressure being applied.
Young Clark.
Kicks it there to Smith after her first quarter with 4. She's under playing good defence, just pushing in. No, being deemed to push out.
She had the cheat code in the first quarter, didn't she, Tone, with 4 beautifully played goals?
She had been on early, hadn't she, and found it.
Her name had turned to anonymous, actually, so she was definitely running a cheat code.
Definitely running a cheat code. Okay, so on people are getting off your shits.
The back door. Goal! You ripper.
There we go.
A little backhander, so...
see this on the replay.
Young May, watch this in HD if you've got time. Get across to YouTube because there's a lovely little backdoor shake and bake, and the defender came across and said,
hello.
I may be young, but I've got some old school skill.
Yes. And that is, and we're going to have a timeout called to Burnside.
7-3.
Okay,
young
timeout
player.
called to Burnside.
Great score.
Good to see these young players really starting to step up in this state league, aren't we?
Standing out. Speaking of standing out, just when we thought she wasn't here, in the brightest of orange jackets, on the other side of the field, Tone.
Oh, yes. Yes.
The great Jenny Williams.
Jen Williams, just watching from afar.
Her allegiance would be split with the football this week, you'd think, with her love of Port Adelaide.
And
but
her
the family
bro,
tie at Melbourne.
But good thing is, both being played here in Adelaide. Both teams.
There you go.
So, I'm sure she'll get around it. And I tell you, Shicks have just, they've gone off you. It's 52% to Burnside, 48 cent Wildy. And it's
so you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm telling you there is. Tell you, apart from being here, Shicks, where else would you want to be watching this? I mean, I can think of a couple of places.
Well, I did notice the Good Guys had a 20% sale on TV, so I assume the new TVs purchased over the weekend are keeping a few families at home.
I tell you, they're getting ready for LSA TV's finals.
They are.
Because I tell you, we are bringing you an immense amount of finals games.
Coming live and
back to Cooper
ad-free.
Stadium this year as well.
10 games, ad-free.
Ad-free. Well, maybe not ad-free. But you know what? We've got to look after our sponsors because without them, this doesn't happen. And thanks to Living Choice and Traditional.
Okay, so not ad-free, but definitely HD.
Definitely an HD.
Not free, but HD on the YouTube.
Yep. And for all our friends over in the beautiful Victoria, New South Wales, and ACT, who Oh, that's
look at that.
just one-handed
Hit
magic.
the pocket.
As we see Slow just again stretching it out. They're really stretching out one side, aren't they? Would you follow them out that far?
You would. You would, Tone. Yep.
Oh, nearly an
for sure.
interception. But good defense for the Slide. Paige, she's just working her man or woe man. As we see Smith with the ball, kicks it up to Pilts.
Well, Adelaide, is that what you mean?
Wome. Anne.
Oh.
So up the top. And we getting a lot of pressure
of
up
pressure,
here,
the
just
double
under
comes,
immense pressure.
But good enough.
Getting up really high, aren't they? So they've really stretched it out. Smith, she won't mind the space behind here as they clear out the left-hand side for her. She's not one to run there and roll back. They have really stretched this out, haven't they?
They have. And Wilderness are, as
crash.
just Paige asked at three-quarter time, we're pushing the ball carrier.
And we're going to have a 3-second call here again, are we?
It's hard to imagine 3 seconds when they're pushing out so wide as a defensive unit, but it has happened.
No, it does happen.
Yep.
But they certainly they're trying to create a lot of space to be able to get in as Pilts tries to get into it, but shut down.
Slow. So, love Izzy hot stepping around the place. And there's
good
the
interception. And here we go. There's this off to the races. Already got two this quarter has Silvestri. As we see Wendy Pilts just bearing down, opens up in the middle. Little one, pop. Great save there from Green. Oh, that's nearly rolled in as well.
Early ball out the side.
And that could, that coming, there's plenty of pressure coming. As we see Izzy just doing what Izzy does well. Just
Good
taking
composure.
that pressure.
Good composure. So that shot just needed to change the plane, didn't it,
It
Tony?
did. You see here on the replay, Shix just
High to high, unfortunately, yeah.
Goalie was coming out to her, so shutting down the space.
Great save, Beck Green. Well done to her.
Really just needed to take a step to the right, didn't she,
Yes.
on that shot? And goalie coming out, step to the right, just changed the plane.
Yeah, high to low, low to high.
Yep, and away it would have gone in the back of the net. But I'll tell you what, there's still some exciting signs here from Wildy.
They are pushing, just wanting, just waiting for that pass.
It's only a Megan Smith 4-goal game at the moment.
Yeah, speaking of the Devil, great
good
pass.
save.
Yeah, slow, went high to high again.
Off the bar.
Low,
That's a save though.
Low went high.
You know what? That's a goalie saving it off the bar.
At one end it is, apparently not so much at the other end.
So ball down the side with Pilts. And just again, look at the space.
Yeah, those passes are long.
They really have. I tell you, and if you've got some space to work in,
just miss.
If you've got some space to work in, why wouldn't you engage traditional or do some work within that space? As we see here again, Silvestri. So another option. Yep, good. Just draws. Now she's got to go with her. Scott's got to be in there because she's drawn those three defenders. As we see, Kip's down. Silvestri pops back. Silvestri just running off the back.
Great run, but equally as good the coverage back there from
Great
Burnside.
defence, but here she goes again.
Silvestri's
inside, and there we go.
Yet.
Silvestri says, well, Megan Smith, if you can do it in the first quarter, I'm going to do it in the second because this is the goal-scoring end.
Correct.
And we have 3 to Silvestri in this quarter.
So she just wasn't quite done there.
Just
a couple of deep breaths down there at X and said, okay, well, I'll isolate you on the other side. If I can't get you on the right, I'll go to the left. Slides weren't coming.
Yeah,
Another great shot.
They came really late on that, didn't they?
Yeah.
So
that again, Tone, is the advantage of the Wilderness transition game.
And I tell you, if you've got a HD TV,
yes,
the reason that you're seeing it so well is Paul Lightbody, amazing on the camera tonight.
Very good.
Hey,
yeah.
He's. I mean, Kate's not even playing out here, mate, and he's come out.
We can see what the umpire's thinking here.
Just to get this game up for you. So huge thank you to Paul Lightbody for the camera work. Does an amazing job. So we are back in the centre, and we've got a couple of more.
Look at the umpire's poised in position here too on the wings, just waiting to blow the whistle. Good there from Millie Wilkin, easy possession, and this is a great little attacking foray. Deserved a goal, and that is, if that's not orchestrated, Tone, that has just come from the textbook, because we might get another look at this.
Come from the Shickers playbook.
Megan Smith, great draw to Wilkin to slow the pass downfield, advancing the ball 1-on-1.
5-hole.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. So
Millie with another one. Did Millie Yeah, that was Billy.
12, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, I think it was. I think.
That'll teach me for looking at the replay while I was looking at the replay. Sorry, I was looking at the comments.
I could be wrong here. I could absolutely
Yeah, I
be
thought
wrong.
that might have been Billy then. 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We just get confirmation there.
So is he? Oh, 7. So that would be Smalls.
Biggie.
7.
Yeah, it was 7, wasn't it?
Oh, good
Oh,
save.
slow
It's
around the
helmet.
corner.
Geordie comes out the cage.
Yeah, rattles the cage.
So that is going to be a Wildy ball. Good work there. Straight out the cage. She's almost taken that one out of a...
Oh, good.
There we go. We're going to have a card here.
Jeez, not a lot in there. I wouldn't
No,
have
no
thought.
clock on the field. No, so that's time.
Okay, right.
That makes more sense. I didn't hear the bell ring, but I thought there was a card given there right at the end, but they were just signalling time. So at half time, we've got an 8-4 game here. And a couple of little shout-outs I didn't get to.
Yep.
Melissa Eagle said, had a few tough games against the great Jenny Williams back in the 80s, old wooden sticks.
Yep. I thought she was going to say something else there. But yeah, wooden sticks, you're right.
Great save. Cody Watt says 12-11. I don't know who to.
I thought Cody was in goals.
Braden Munn says Cody Watts 13-9 Burnside. So he's gone 13-9, Braden Munn, to Wildy.
Yep. Get on, Braden. Well done.
And I tell you what, if you're online, get online to that link. Put the code word Flagstaff in, and tell you that Under Armour Hofstra top. Tell you what, if you see me walking around in it, that's because I've registered. Although I don't think I'm eligible. So
8-4 at the half time.
Eligible, and we might go and hear a word from our wonderful sponsors.
Imagine if you could belong to a safe, welcoming and pet-friendly community in a picturesque location only 30 minutes from the Adelaide CBD, where you are just a stroll away from local shops and facilities and close to Brighton Beach and its seaside attractions. Imagine luxury living and 5-star facilities, a place that values your independence and offers a wide variety of lifestyle options. A place for you to call home. Welcome to Living Choice Woodcroft, a fully accredited village in southern Adelaide. Living Choice Woodcroft, where you have the choice of luxury and the luxury of choice. For more information on how you can become part of our community, please call 1800 502 524 or visit livingchoice.com.au. Imagine if you could belong to a safe, welcoming and pet-friendly community in a picturesque location only 30 minutes from the Adelaide CBD, where you are just a stroll away from local shops and facilities and close to Brighton Beach and its seaside attractions. Imagine luxury living and 5-star facilities, a place that values your independence and offers a wide variety of lifestyle options. A place for you to call home. Welcome to Living Choice Woodcroft, a fully accredited village in southern Adelaide. Living Choice Woodcroft, where you have the choice of luxury and the luxury of choice. For more information on how you can become part of our community, please call 1800 502 524 or visit livingchoice.com.au. Imagine if you could belong to a safe, welcoming and pet-friendly community in a picturesque location only 30 minutes from the Adelaide CBD, where you are just a stroll away from local shops and facilities and close to Brighton Beach and its seaside attractions. Imagine luxury living and 5-star facilities, a place that values your independence and offers a wide variety of lifestyle options. A place for you to call home. Welcome to Living Choice Woodcroft, a fully accredited village in southern Adelaide.
And back we come as the Wildy Girls just send their chant out for the second half as the Burnside down there having their last minutes. And we might go through some goal scorers here, Shicks.
Yeah, let's do it.
For the first half. So for Burnside, I'll go through Burnside. We got Steph Small. She got 2. She got the last one down there.
She did. Yep.
We're a bit confused.
Yep.
Megan Smith with 4 in the first quarter. We had Millie Wilkin with 1. And I've got that at... Maybe I've missed one.
No, young May got one.
Oh, May, sorry.
Got a beautiful little backhander.
That was the one that I was missing.
She's got one there. And
May.
And
Sorry.
for the Lions, Casey Gowdy got slotted one. And it really was the second quarter Lucinda Silvestri show. She fought like a lion and got 3. So 8-4.
Is the score here on our Living Choice scoreboard. Winner of this obviously going straight through to the finals. Loser is straight to Mad Monday.
Loser can watch the replay and enter the code word Flagstaff and get in the running for a jumper.
So ball up. Great work there from Millie Wilkin.
Yep.
Wilkin picks up the ball, gets it into offence, and again dragging those defenders really wide, giving plenty of space to be seen there as we see Megan Smith. You're right. See Megan Smith. She liked this quarter and this end in the first quarter, mate.
She did. She did. Pilts again, very, very mobile, doing a lot of work down here with Newmarch
and Gowdy.
Is that
Gowdy was just tailing her.
okay?
So ball out the other side. Silvestri. She's on Wilkin. Good shutdown of space there.
Chloe Scott comes across defensively, and it looks like a little bit of pressure being applied by the Lions.
Nearly just needed to be a bit taller for the pickoff. As we see here, Megan Smith, she's done this before. She did this in the first quarter off the top. Steps down, hits slow in the middle, just misses it.
Yep.
And here's an opportunity for Wildy early as Jess Page gets the ball. She kicks it there to Silvestri, and they've got numbers here if they go. As we see Millie Wilkins, she realises that. And we see there Williams out, pops.
Good save.
But ball out, ground ball to be won. It's come off a Burnside stick out, Wilkin out the outer side. And
Good handle.
over.
Finds the open girl, Pilts.
And Pilts will bring
Kelsey will come up the field here. Oh, nice.
She wants
that
to
might have been a
she wants to get back on her right-hand side, didn't she?
little foul there by Clark, but that was let go, and Adele Semler comes down.
Kicks it there to Sarah Lowe, and Sarah Lowe will just settle it down just a little bit and bring it into the offensive end to Pilts.
Yep. So just nice and calculated here, and this is the Wildy game. They'll try and push and pressure and force a unforced error.
Little flick down the back, looking for that cutter. There's Megan Smith.
May with Raymond defending her.
Shuts down. So Raymond is playing good defence there. Just
great play,
inside.
young May. Oh,
nearly gets to a shooting position there, didn't she?
I thought I saw the thought of behind the back.
You thought the BTB was coming. So ball up here. Has a free shot is had here. So May with the ball. So two of the young guns against each other here. May against Watts.
In the shooting position, Tony. This is
We
good
like
start.
we like to see that, don't we?
Good
Kicks
start.
it there to just Smith.
Good ball movement.
Little bit of a shimmy there. Watch the cutters from the top here. As slow down the bottom corner. Just steps inside.
Oh,
good check.
Was
Great
a good
check.
check. Well, lovely little trail
here we
check.
go, Silvestri. So if we could get a goal here from Wilderness, it'll bring it back to a 3-goal game.
They've got to go numbers here. Advance the ball and push hard. Push hard.
So
Raymond
kicks down here to Raymond,
who can light up when she's feeling it.
And
back to Silvestri, and a little bit of confusion there from the Wilderness defenders. Who was onside or off.
We got a 3-second call here now.
Mm-hmm.
So going to have to come out. And that's May. So May kicks it over.
May the 4th, 51.
So, well, 5 take 1 is 4. Oh, good inside.
Good.
Just
Great intercept,
wrong,
though. That girl, May. Right place, right time.
just wrong colour.
Just wrong colour.
So, good inside look to the crease. And we love in the crease, don't we, Shix?
Absolutely.
And we see Beck Green. So, Beck Green, she's looking at an option here. She's got Izzy. And there we go. Steph Smalls. She breaks forward. Steps. Oh, that could be danger. That could be big danger if we can pick it up. Just couldn't quite get a handle on it. Steps
Onto the
back
left.
inside.
Bad luck.
Great work there.
Great
from,
pick off.
And saw that happening, couldn't you, Shix?
Yep. So that's exactly what Jess Page, the coach, has asked the Wilderness girls.
So double comes. So there's got to be a free player here. And that player is out the back. So
Raymond.
cuts through. Clearing
Looking
space
to go
here.
on Izzy.
Little one rolls in.
Oh, probably need to go a little bit
Raymond
higher.
again picks it up. Great pick up. Izzy steps inside. Good save again there from Beck Green. And there's a check.
A little pre-check.
That's a penalty in the men's game, mate, isn't it? On the goalie.
Little pre-check.
That's a flag. Marty's throwing flags in the box here. Checking the goalie. That's a 30-second, but not in the women's game.
Nice little cut back inside.
That was Smalls. She keeps going. Steph Smalls already got a couple tonight. Oh, steps down the bottom. Just unlucky. Megan Smith by herself in the middle. Just missed the handle. And that one has gone out of bounds. And that is going to be a Wildy ball. And it is 4-8 here, the way of Burnside. But not without their opportunities, as we see Ellie Willsmore just stepping back. And tell you, not without your opportunities, to get in touch with tradvc.com.au on 8376 3639. And the opportunities will definitely open up for your house. Look at that. She's just carving through.
Yep.
Defender hadn't touched her there with 3 of them.
Like a hotline on a rainy night.
Love a rainy night. Love a... Oh, there's a pop of the bubble. Nothing called.
Oh.
Just
getting some air back, blowing that bubble back up.
We got a 3-second. You want me to sing It's Raining Men?
It
Marty
is.
wanted me to sing It's Raining Men.
It is raining. It is raining.
It is a little bit of precipitation just starting to come over the beautiful Pecker Park.
Pecker Park.
Well, no, it's not really. Chook Park.
It is. Absolutely.
As we see, step round, pop. Not there. Kicks it down the bottom. So a goal here from Wildy would be very advantageous to where they sit right now. Bring it back to 3 goals. More than that, brings a little bit more pressure. And we've got a flag there, so that's going to be a free shot here. And Raymond with an opportunity to pop one away and bring it back to a 3-goal ball game.
Megan Smith was called for the foul there.
So here we go. Raymond in the shooting position. Now she's going left foot, I reckon. Left foot. Yep. But I'll tell you what, Beck Green said, I know where that was going.
Size extra on the boots tonight. Over the top of
back.
Smith, but Sarah Lowe good enough to collect. Newmarch the defence. Sylvestre reaches in, gets away with a would-be tackler.
Kicks it inside there.
May, good handle.
May.
Wants to go herself, takes on the Wilderness,
Good
goes backhand
there,
again.
But there's a flag, and flag waved off because of the shot.
Yes.
Good save there from Watts. Ball coming back the other way.
Oh, good pick up.
Could be an opportunity. They're 3-on-2 down if they move the ball quickly. Steps inside, step down. Oh, it's hit the bar. One more step, and that was home. But a really good transition. They're
giving
playing
themselves
at the moment.
every chance.
Jess Page really happy with Geordie Watts' work in the back field here.
Yes. Yep, she is.
But still, just they've had their opportunities. Just need to get the ball in the back of the net.
Nice little ice on the back corner.
And
loses the handle.
Check. And they're going to be a check. And the Eagle says someone stop Sylvestre.
Yeah. Lightning.
And even better in the wet, rainy conditions. So ball kicked over. Great outlet there to Slow. Yeah, and she's obviously carrying something because Although she's starting to move a little bit quicker
Could
now.
be the team, Tone. Could be the team.
Well, maybe that's why the back's sore. But I doubt it because there's a lot of fabulous players in this Burnside Bears outfit. As we see, Steph Smalls.
What's that time of year when the cricket pre-season kicks off? She's probably rolled the arm over a bit last night. She's sore today.
Those little nibblers.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Oh, good check. Good defence there out the other side. And again, but Millie Wilkins, she's got pace. Good shutdown. Kicks it into the Steph Smalls. Steph Smalls to May. May out here to Petitius. No, Keesing.
Yep.
Ex-Petitius. Good work there.
Oh.
But just lets her get top side. And we see Paige. Paige steps in the middle. Oh, good save again.
Gee whiz. Who was that? That was young Willsmore finding a bit of pipe on that one, I think. Save to the keeper.
Sorry, that bar's in my way again.
Yeah.
Steps around the side.
There
and that
we
one goes
go.
low. And
Low to low.
cannot get any lower than that as Sarah Lowe puts one away.
And we
And
got big trouble here for Wilderness Girls. I think Silvestri has blown a gasket. Absolutely plum tuckered out there in that defensive effort on Sarah Lowe. And she's just asking for a reprieve down in the defensive end because she is plum tuckered with the work she's been doing.
I was going to say, and realistically, I mean, they've had a couple of opportunities, Burnside, but Wildy the other way have had more than their fair share. And
I think it's just the pressure of the first possession here. Burnside have really dominated the centre draw, given their girls first bite of it.
And we're out to a 9-4 game. You're watching live and free on LSA TV on the big HD in YouTube.
You got it. But get interactive on the Book of Faces, people.
Because if you put find the code, that's going to be a pre-check, and that will go the way of Jess Page. And Sarah Lowe says, really?
Yep.
So
Even contest, just let it go.
So on the outer side. So what have Wildy got left?
Raymond likes to take on Izzy here. Through to X.
Down the back, open up this side. Semler. Good double there
Good
from
enough,
Izzy.
yes. Oh, a little
Just-
shaken.
Again, just
A bit forceful tone, aren't they?
just
That's what
trying
happens.
to make it happen rather than just
Balloons out to
letting it happen.
5 goals. You feel the pressure. You've got to stay in contact. You throw the ball you wouldn't normally.
so. Just Adele Semler just being asked to come out as she drew the penalty there. So up the
Ooh.
top as the ball gets kicked around.
Newmark. Is
Gowdy.
it Gowdy? Yes, it is Gowdy. Big one,
They
pardon.
look very similar.
That
apart from
was
one's
the
wearing
12 and the 24.
24. So
Yep.
back up the top. Just runs into trouble.
Yep, Di
loses the
Matteo.
ball, but
Good ground ball.
Good enough to pick it up. Semler on
She
Di
goes.
Matteo.
Good
Looks
pass inside.
Great save there from Green
Ne-
again. And
Raymond.
a great pickup.
Just need a little bit more composure than that. The pass might not have been perfect.
Fantastic pickup from Clark in the middle there.
It was.
So another opportunity. They're certainly they're still working for these opportunities. Our Wilderness. So the game is by no means, as we see this women's game, it's never out, is it?
It's never over.
over. And just
Never
clear
over.
space there again. Semler.
Ice on the back corner, but similar good enough and Keesing across to help.
So there's got to be a free one here.
So Burnside very active in their defensive roles as well,
Just needs to move it on.
applying plenty of pressure to a struggling Wilderness offensive set.
Well, they're not allowing Paige. Oh, Paige has just stepped in now. They're not allowing Paige. She just steps in and she says, you know what, I'm going to give it a crack. As Paige steps down and Paige goes, thank you very much. And you saw that happening up on the top on the
He
line
certainly
there,
did,
Shivs.
Tone. It's halfway through the third and we're just seeing her first offensive effort. I mean,
You can see here on the Living Choice Instant Replay, Paige just gets the ball and she goes
full
hard
tilt.
and
Full
pop.
tilt.
But you can see her screaming at the at the line there.
Yep.
And come back over. If you got fresh legs, and she got fresh legs, the ball rolled to her fortuitously
Great,
and at pace.
great coaching.
So Paige, we're back to a 4-goal game here.
Just got to get the girls on the same page and anything could happen.
get it on Jess's page. So back in the centre. Slow. Okay, no possession. But stepped over. No. We're going to have a card.
Well, here we go. Not to be outdone. It's the first one tonight.
Matt, well...
Pretty inconspicuous, you would have thought.
I mean, without possession, I thought the foot went over on that line.
I agree with that. I'd like to see that on the replay.
You'd like to see that on the replay because certainly stepped over without possession. And but we're going to see a 2-minute penalty here to Wilderness.
Yes.
And a man-up opportunity for the Bears, and they're playing in basically a 2-1-3. Geordie Watts says, not on my watch. As she then gets out the back, kicks it there to Gowdy. And Gowdy, she's got legs and she will run it.
Good enough to hold her up there. Fantastic.
Gowdy, Smith pops it back. She's still got the goalie. She's still got the keeper.
And that was...
George.
Oh.
Just, that looked like it was going past that.
Did.
And again, Smith, Gowdy.
Okay. Oh, no.
That one could hurt. As it's turned over and bang, there it goes up the top. And just the sin of all sins, Shicks coming out of defence, throwing the ball straight back into the centre with a knockdown there.
I was about to say Geordie really needs to get out the back of the cage, but I could see why she probably didn't. She knew something was up.
So as we hear the bell go, and good work in the defensive end there for the Burnside Bears. But when in doubt, Shicks down the line, find the boundary.
Yeah, or at least stretch. Where we had the Wilderness girls asking for a pass dead smack in the centre of the field. That ball had to go to Geordie behind the cage and they could split him out further on the far side. But nevertheless...
It's the way you learn, isn't it?
It is.
And it is a 10-5 game here on the Living Choice scoreboard, but still not over by any means. As Silvestri picks the ball up at pace. And we see here Wilkin. She knows the danger.
Oh, good call. Bad luck.
But the ball turns over.
Booming pass.
Great pass. Just couldn't take the handle. We got clocks on the field. So have Wildy got one in them for the last 10 seconds here? Probably. Raymond. And that's going to go out.
Handle.
So as the whistle goes there, so no danger. But Burnside with what was nearly a really good opportunity, launching at full field.
Agree.
And we've got a 10-5 game here on the Living Choice scoreboard at three-quarter time. And it is still anybody's game, but Burnside currently just with the nose in front. But big cross, funny game, anything can happen.
Big fourth quarter coming up.
And I'll tell you what else is coming up. Traditional.
Imagine if you could belong to a safe, welcoming and pet-friendly community in a picturesque location only 30 minutes from the Adelaide CBD, where you are just a stroll away from local shops and facilities and close to Brighton Beach and its seaside attractions. Imagine luxury living and 5-star facilities, a place that values your independence and offers a wide variety of lifestyle options. A place for you to call home. Welcome to Living Choice Woodcroft, a fully accredited village in southern Adelaide. Living Choice Woodcroft, where you have the choice of luxury and the luxury of choice. For more information on how you can become part of our community, please call 1800 502 524 or visit livingchoice.com.au.
And here we are back live and free on LSA TV out of the beautiful Chook Park. And it's actually been a reasonable night, Shicks. Mind you, we've got the heater going behind us.
If you're a polar bear, in beautiful conditions.
But it is 10-5, and one of those is the actual degrees here at North Adelaide at the moment.
Is that right?
And it's not 10.
No, because we got to single figures at the start of the match. So if that's right, then
So there is something to be said about lockdown, where you cannot be out in this weather.
no.
Although I'm sure there'd be a lot of our lacrosse friends and family over in the eastern states who would love to be out in this weather
Good
watching
pick
this
up.
beautiful game. As Silvestri.
Yep.
And can she get one early? There's no one going to her. She steps in, and good. And that's high. Oh no! I thought that has. We're going to have a card. And Adele Semler, who seems quite unhappy with that call, as she got a double yellow the other day that turned into a red and had 7 minutes penalties, which is
right?
yeah, on the last game. So maybe she thinks it's deja vu. So here's a big opportunity for Wildy with a man-up opportunity, and they've got 2 minutes to work this as they just drive, kick the ball down. So
Yep. So leftover penalty, you're right. Release.
step, pop,
Great
bang.
score.
Thank you very much.
Little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar around the back
That
corner.
is Coffee. Just finding her way, as we see here on the Living Choice Instant Replay.
Yeah, look
Everyone
at that.
came out, just pops it over.
Single shot,
Thank you
Coffee,
very
bang,
much.
goal.
And that's what we need out here.
Double shot.
Some double shot coffee.
Absolutely fantastic. How do you like your coffee, Tone?
I like it strong and in the back of the net. So that was really strength in driving that back corner. Took the players on and just popped it over the top. So
That's good. It was very Kareem Abdul-Jabbar-like, wasn't it? Just
had
a little
almost the alley, the big sky hook
Yeah.
almost. Back to a 10-6 game
Sky hooks.
with I was going to go there, but I won't.
Come on, Shell.
No, well, they only allow me 2 Shicks.
Go on, Shell.
So,
Go on.
ball back in the centre as the wind picks up here a little bit too. And remember, this is the scoring end, it seems to be,
It is
Shicks.
downhill at Chook Park. You can see all the feed down this end of the field.
So it is 10-6. Burnside still a woman down in penalty. And here's an opportunity. So there we go.
Centre draw.
And another one. So slow as picks down the outer side. Coffee, she's trying to find
She's got a thirst for it.
the express lane.
She's got a thirst for it, Tone.
Yes, so man up. So another one here would be very, very interesting, Shicks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So up the top, just stretching the players out. They're sort of trying to lock off Silvestri here.
Clark, even. So
Penalties. That was a quick penalty.
very quick
wasn't
penalty.
it?
Yeah, it was.
Obviously, the clock runs when they're resetting, because that seems very. But here we go. Steps down. Good save there from
very
Green
good
up top.
save.
And I think Beck's been really good up that top. So I think Lucinda, if she gets another opportunity, she's been firing down low across.
Yep, keep it low.
I think she'll be looking for that again. Oh, there's a moving pick. No moving picks. So ball kicked over there to May. May, she is certainly getting some confidence.
I've liked her game tonight, Tone. Fantastic.
She's been very good, hasn't she?
Stick's been great. A couple of backhanded shots.
For a young player in a big game.
Yeah.
Heading towards the final series.
Wants to be a big contributor to this Burnside Bears finals campaign.
And we see Megan Smith,
really
first quarter.
gone off the ball, hasn't she?
Haven't really.
Like lava in the first.
And it's chilled now, and it's just volcanic rock. So ball back up the top, low.
Continuing to push out defensively, Wilderness.
And looking to just find that one that might just break the back of this as Millie Wilkin steps in.
Oh,
and
that's too
puts
good,
that
isn't it?
away.
Yep.
And Millie Wilkin gets another. That's her third of the evening.
Right when the spotlight came on there at number 51 in the background, you'll see this no light on, and then the light comes on. Millie Wilkin saw the green light. Bang, goal.
Through 3 there, Shicks.
Through 3. I just couldn't catch her.
Couldn't see it.
Couldn't catch her. Too much.
Tell you what was happening. They heard Millie Wilkin had the ball, and they were coming out to see what all the commotion was about.
That's right.
Out of the house
Goal
down
scored,
there.
light off again.
Light off.
Yeah, back to bed for you over there.
Back to a 5-goal game. But still, anything can happen. as we've seen it plenty of times in the women's game.
As the fans on the far side of the field just mosey off into the sunset.
And Grant Sembler says, yep, that is nothing like lockdown. Oh, we've been through 2 now, Grant.
That's right.
I mean,
we do it properly from the start.
Yeah, we've not had have we had a protest rally here yet?
Yeah, we protested.
We did.
Yeah.
So, although I don't know why we're protesting because we never get locked down. Ball out the outer side here, low. So it is an 11-6 game on the Living Choice scoreboard. And this game is brought to you by Living Choice and Traditional.
Well, the Living Choice scoreboard had a bullnose veranda on it today, supplied by Trad VC to save it from the rain.
Because they were expecting some wild weather here in Adelaide, but all we've seen is some wild bears running around.
That's correct.
So,
that is correct.
But if you've got wild bears and you need to protect yourself, get in touch with Trad VC. I'm sure they could build you something.
Absolutely.
Gutters, downports, roofing.
Enclosure.
Oh, steps around Izzy.
Great work.
Oh, just
Nice
pops that one
score.
away. And Izzy just, I'm sure she'll go and tell Geordie about that one. Good mates they are.
Oh, it was a good score, and Geordie Watts had the pipe covered, but
Steps around. Oh,
just a good shot in the end.
That was a really good shot.
Yeah, it was a good
on
shot.
The hip.
On the hip.
Not much to play with, and Izzy gets her first of the game and takes it out to a 6-goal game. And I'll tell you what, the finals are just starting to sneak away from Wildy.
Yes, they will be.
But they've been very competitive. I mean, obviously Hannah Goff, I think she played 1 game for the year and then subsequently injured and then away. Missing that, and they've had some numbers issues over the year. So, you know, and again, there's some young players out there as there are for Burnside.
Yeah,
So
well, I hope they can go away in the off season and put together a couple more numbers.
as
Not
that one
high
is
enough.
going to be high enough. Well, that went well over my head, Shicks.
Yes.
But not high enough for anyone else. So, ball back in the centre. And Rebecca Halloran says, yes, Izzy. And that was a beautiful goal there.
That was a good
from
goal.
Izzy.
Yep.
So another ground ball to be won.
Great pick up.
As we see here, kicks it out to Silvestri. Silvestri, she just, every time she looks up, there's 5. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Maroons. So she needs to, she's got back in the middle.
Slow the interception.
As we see Page,
Yes.
but they're really pushing. So there might be an opportunity here if they can kick the ball over, and we can
Clark's
keep
been good
going.
at times tonight. Should have a look at it. Good handle there. Pretty
Oh.
confident with the stick.
Just looked like she was going to step in then.
Yeah, I like that.
On the back side, steps up the top, as we see.
Nice
little
left-hander.
lefty,
Yes.
right to left. We like that. As the ball goes out, but Chloe Scott with the back up there. What a great little shot.
This by Damon, wasn't it?
Yep, Sarah Damon.
So Chloe Scott.
And
Little ISO here with Megan Smith,
Megan
but
Smith, the double comes early.
Yeah, the D extends, which is what they need to do down there.
Oh, it's up
High
the
ball,
top.
Raymond.
And Raymond, they've cleared the side for her. They wanted to go. So this is where it's won and lost. Little right, left. And that one's gone past as well.
Possession shot.
Did not trouble Beck Green at all, did it?
Nope. Possession shot. So Newmarch will bring it back in on the far side.
So set up on this backside as we see there, just popping down is Clark.
Gowdy.
Up the top with Gowdy. So they're just gonna run the gauntlet here and just get down Gowdy. But there's still 2 on, so there's got to be a free one. Oh, good take in the middle.
Clark, good
and
catch.
Again, another shot and another
Good
miss,
catch.
but no, possession again there, Shicks.
12-6. Plenty of shots off here, Woody. Not the quality of shot that they would like, but there's certainly a shift here. Looks like they'll go the same way by the looks of it, setting up for another Chloe Scott drive. Raymond on the bottom corner says, I want to have a better look at this. Scott, but Pilt's awake.
Oh, and there's going to be a free shot here as Pilts. So here's an opportunity. There's still 6 goals up, but an opportunity here.
Got to get a shot off. Back up there, so all the shot on.
A good save again from Green. She's been good in the cage.
She's been excellent, Tony. She
And,
has been great. Pilts, good control.
Here we go. Izzy,
Izzy.
she'll be on running on top of the ground. Given the opportunity she had last time, she's got Pilts running down with her.
Good cover, though, from Raymond. So is he happy to take it down there behind X?
And Megan Smith just making her way into the offence.
Yep.
So Pilts kicks it there to Steph Smalls. Steph Smalls has a little bit of inside-outside. Back to the left. Smith.
Low. Backdoor cut not on. Back to Smith. Pilts provides a pick. Little bit of a room there, but down to Izzy.
Gowdy playing good defence there.
Was that? It's not Izzy. I beg
Oh,
my
steps
pardon.
inside.
That's
Steph
Steph
Smalls
Smalls.
sticks
Yeah,
inside.
too.
Izzy. Good defence, I should say.
Good pick up.
As
Very
someone-
good catch from Izzy. Collects Smalls on the way down. That was ninja-like.
And Smalls just found her way onto the deck with friendly fire. Might have worn a stick there. Didn't actually see it, but she was on the ground there. But I reckon that was friendly fire.
It was. Yeah, a little bit of a bump off ball and
Might have worn one in the lip.
jumping around like was Izzy Leon and caught her on the way down. Tone softened the blow.
And I tell you what,
Well picked up.
great pickup from Paul Lightbody on the camera. He's does an outstanding job when he's on the camera. So big kudos to Paul.
Yes.
He hasn't missed a thing tonight. As we see out the back, they're just wasting time now.
Well, plenty of instruction coming from the sideline, Tone. So they might be just trying to set up a little bit of an offensive run.
Good cut behind here, and there we go.
Pilch,
Good crash,
D,
great
D.
defensive crash.
Yes.
Back up the top.
Nice
Millie
little bit of pressure from Geordie too to come out there, but
for a drive, good double. Shot's about to, crash in the crease. Back over here to Low.
yep, that's
And
okay.
they reset up the top.
You can throw them to Sarah. She can catch them. Millie Wilkins got some power on those sweeps, hasn't she?
And some pace. Makes that double have to come.
A very powerful runner.
So back out. And the living choice player of the game, Shicks.
Yeah,
And
well,
there's been a couple, haven't there?
there has been a couple who have put their hand up. I think Bet Green has been fantastic just by pure weight of saves.
Yep.
Megan Smith set this game up for the girls and said, all right, you guys take it over from here.
Young May.
Young May's been impressive, hasn't
As we
she?
see Izzy just popping down the bottom.
Wilkins been everywhere.
Wilkins.
Kelsey's done a lot of work as well.
Yep, Kelsey's been that sort of engine, hasn't she?
Yes.
She's really, everything seems to be going through her at the moment.
She's the engine and the driver's got it now. Slow has been
Oh,
driving
great cut.
this, and Megan Smith said, I'm not done yet. I'll
Save.
just float a soda to Geordie
just
Watch.
to get one of those stats up.
She can rack up a couple more.
So, ball. Now, I don't think you're going to outrun Millie Wilkins, just
Right.
quietly.
Raymond will try.
As
Chloe Scott
gets it down.
collects.
So Scott with the ball is still 3 on 4 here. They're still, as we see we're going to have a free space. No, we've got a
But-
flag there.
But the Burnside girls of Lucinda, we should not leave her out of the equation here. Lucinda Silvestri had a burst there in the second, but has done a chunk of work all night.
I'll tell you who else. Casey Gowdy's done a power of work as well.
Mm-hmm.
Looks inside,
Chloe Scott couldn't get the reward they needed,
and again,
as that was
coming
Damon.
back as we see here. Keesing just doesn't have the ball. Checks going everywhere. Keesing with the ball. Oh, good defence there. Just need to pick up the ball.
Yeah, took raffle here at Rooster Park.
And if they kick it quickly here, there's one open the other side.
Sarah Damon, good pick up. Raymond now looking.
Silvestri, she's coming right. She's coming right. But if there's 4 people coming, it's almost like the zone, isn't it, that the Bears are playing?
Well, good shot in the end, but good cover.
So just going wide. So we heard the bell there, so we're into the final 2 minutes.
Best on ground time? Leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'm Bet Green for me.
Yeah,
has
I think so
been,
too.
Has been very good in the cage. But I tell you, you get a bit of confidence when you're 6-1 up in the first. So as
Raymond looked to drive down the lane, but May's been good enough.
Steps around. Well, could have.
That wasn't May either, beg my pardon.
Could have let one go there. So ball on the outer side.
Silvestri walking. Yeah, good cover.
There's some good work there. Oh, there we go. That's going to be a free shot, and we're going to have a card. So Millie Wilkin
just caught one across the kisser, didn't she?
So
free Botox for tomorrow morning. That'll be a little bit fatter, you'd think.
I think so. Maybe just a little bit of filler.
A little pucker up.
And Page. Oh, looks down the bottom, steps in. Oh, opportunity.
Yep.
Ooh, out the back,
those.
and that's going to be a Wilderness ball.
So
I thought on that bottom corner here, Shix, there was a shot away.
There could have been, but probably the wrong angle.
So
Jackie Raymond to bring it back in.
Still, man up. So great little cut inside, not used. So 40 seconds. We hear on the call. So Gowdy steps inside, has a look, pops it back to the top.
Good strong D here though.
Stepping, just kicking it one more. Step.
Oh.
Backed up there. Shot there from Page.
Lands in Raymond's stick.
Not much angle. Page coming around the other side.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And Page has another one.
Beautiful little jump shot in the back corner.
So being stopped clock, there's about 20 seconds to go as the clock is on. I don't think they have the opportunity here, Shix, to get 5 in the next 20 seconds.
Well,
it would be, I'll tell you what.
Mathematically, it's possible.
Well, you know, that's a goal every 4 seconds from here.
Yeah.
To tie it up to golden goal.
Just Page going to the centre.
Have we got a, we can get something on LSA TV. Do you reckon whether they can score 5 in the next 20 seconds, Marty? No poll. 1 in every 4 seconds. So it is a 12-7 game here, and what has been a really good game of lacrosse out here at Chook Park.
Yep.
And the girls will, the Burnside Bears are on their way to finals for 2021. They will play they will play the Blue Warriors in a semi-final. Paige, she's not done with, has she got another one in here? So looks, oh no, just pops, and Jackie Raymond just about to unload,
yep.
But not to be. And really good game there for the Burnside Bears and Wildy. They had their opportunities tonight.
They did. They just couldn't get ball out the middle, so they were starved of first-time opportunity, and Burnside got enough of it to score enough times on their first time down that it just broke the game apart, really. And Megan Smith's first quarter 4 really set the scene, and she may have put the sword in the sheath at
Just
quarter
put it
time.
away.
Yep. And the girls were good enough to continue on and hold that lead for the remainder of the match. So 6-1 it was at quarter time.
6-1, which is huge. So you think at 6-1 it's a 6-6 game.
Yeah, they've
since
evened it
quarter
out.
time.
And I mean, Wilderness did have their chances, but when they did have their chances, she just made the attacking thrust look second rate at times. She was reading minds and saving balls, and that's what the job is, isn't it, of a goalkeeper. Geordie Watts was okay at the other end, but pure weight of volume.
I think that first quarter being allowed to just get through like they did, having shots within that 1 to 2 metre range. You know, not much you can do as if your defence hasn't held up there. Beck Green, the other end, she was getting shots there too, but just making them stick. And
what happens is defensively, Jess Page asked the Wilderness girls to push out, a lot more pressure on the ball, a little bit more denial. It takes that takes energy out of your game, and when your game is so heavily reliant on a transition tone, it takes energy away.
It saps it very quickly, doesn't it?
So you're playing catch-up ball for the rest of the match.
And as we just, I think we're going to go and grab our Living Choice Player of the Game.
Yes.
That is Beck Green. Grant Semler says, good call and coverage tonight. Thanks. Looking forward to the finals ahead. Go Bears. Grant, stay safe, mate. Bronwyn Keane says, go Bears. Melissa Eagle says, well done, Bears. So plenty of support there for the Burnside Bears And they will go on to the final series for 2021 to face the Blue Warriors, and then we will have Glenelg and Brighton in the other semi-final, and that will be coming up on down at Glenelg.
It will be.
Lacrosse Club. Is that on the Friday night? So Friday nights under lights finals on the 3rd, and followed the following day by the men's finals as well. So that is a plethora, Shicks, of amazing lacrosse coming to you live and free.
Plenty of it coming up, Tone. If you're a lacrosse tragic, you've got nothing but excitement coming your way.
Or generally, if you're in lockdown, where else would you want to be?
Yeah, well, that's right.
I mean, other than live and free on LSA TV, Shicks, as we just get our Living Choice Player of the Game, and it's actually turned out there was, as I said, a little bit of precipitation happening, but right now,
Yep.
it's just cold.
Conditions couldn't be better.
Could not be better. And as Beck Green finds her way over here, our Living Choice Player of the Game.
Yep, she was outstanding.
Cords everywhere. We only do it well here, don't we?
Oh, yes.
Down on LSA TV.
Absolutely. Come on in, Beck.
Coming in, Beck. There we go.
Congratulations, well played. We thought your game in goals was outstanding, so well done.
Yeah. Now coming into the game, the girls offensively did a really good job.
Yeah.
Obviously early on.
Yeah.
With Smitty.
Yeah, Smitty really did a really good job in midfield today, and I think we started to take control of the centre, and that really turned our game around. So
yeah, we talked about that earlier. Those centre possessions, even though the ball went to ground, Woody just weren't getting the ground balls. You're getting first possession, putting shots on.
yeah.
Obviously 6-1 first quarter.
Yep.
6-6 for the last 3 quarters. It was quite tight there.
Yeah.
plenty of
Wildy
shots.
really tightened up in the last half, and we had to keep fighting our way through. So I
Some
think
great saves there. You must be
Yeah,
pleased with
cheers.
your own game. Obviously our Living Choice Player of the Game.
thanks.
They were you've thrown them just in your zone.
Yeah. No, it was good game and good lead into finals now. So
Yeah, perfect.
just got to
And
tighten up from here.
now you're going to play the Blue Warriors.
Yes.
Obviously you played them the other night.
Yes.
And I think it was 12-2.
Yeah. 12-2.
So got some things in the works for the first final Friday night.
Yeah, definitely some improvements to come out of that last game and tighten up and try and win a few centres, and hopefully that'll improve our game from there.
Yeah, no, it's there were some great, and young May, really good.
Oh, Ash?
Yeah,
Ash May, yeah.
couple of ripper goals.
Yeah, Ash is fantastic. And
Izzy with one jumping around down
Yeah.
there. There's a really good young crew coming through.
yeah, we're definitely developing our juniors and trying to move forward with them, and just take it from there.
Take it from there.
That's
And-
good, Beck. So what I was going to say was the influence that Cam Simmons had. Looks like the defence down there in front of you, sliding very well, talking very well, got some good set plans, and then, of course, making your job all that much easier. But having said that, it looked like you were reading minds tonight with a few of your saves. So Cam's influence on the group?
Oh, Cam's been fantastic. He's really brought that men's lacrosse perspective, and we're starting to become more defensively aggressive and that sort of thing. So
Almost looks like you're playing, for a better term, a 6-man zone down there at the moment. There's very zone orientated, where there's slides coming from the centre and out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, not to give anything away, but kind of pick these things up slightly.
Yeah.
But obviously those slides are coming hard and fast when people are getting there. It always seems like there's 2 or 3 on the ball, so that puts a lot of pressure on their offence.
Yeah, well, we've definitely been working on our slides at training and trying to improve our defence, and Cam's been a big help. So
Yep.
yeah,
Does he
Well,
come out? Does he
it
come out?
proved tonight, Tone. I thought the siding was fantastic.
fantastic.
Good package down there defensively, and of course Beck saving every other shot that Wilderness threw at her tonight makes the game a whole lot easier for everyone, doesn't it?
yeah. Try and keep it up for him.
Good job. Good job.
So off to the finals now. Next Friday night down at Glenelg.
It is. That's right. Double header.
Double header.
Yep.
And you must be excited about just getting that one out the way to feature in the end.
Yeah, look, any opportunity to play finals is good.
Yep.
No one wants to go into a 4-month break and
No.
lose their last couple of games.
And last year, obviously, you played the same game
Yeah,
against the Blue Warriors. It
Yep.
may have been a very similar position and just happened to knock them off and play in a prelim final.
yeah, well, fingers crossed we can do the same thing again. So.
Beautiful. Well,
Excellent work,
we look
Beck.
forward to seeing you down there next Friday night. Our Living Choice player of the game, Beck Green. Congratulations. We'll go and let you get warm because
Cheers.
you know what? It's bloody
Bloody
cold out here.
Good
Thanks,
job,
Beck.
good job, Beck. Well done. Good timing. Perfect timing.
So, Shix, it's a win there, 12-7 to the Burnside Bears. Really good defensive effort.
They were good defensively. They were very good out the middle. Nice and strong early offensively. Megan Smith led the way, opened up the scoring, and Wilderness, the pressure was too great. It couldn't come back.
And I tell you, the pressure's going to be on next Friday night when the women's semi-finals come live and free to you on LSA TV. They are down at the beautiful Glenelg Lacrosse Club, and they will be Friday night. On Saturday, we've got the men's semi-finals coming from Woodville Lacrosse Club, and following Saturday, there's still one round to go. That will be down there, and those finals are now set as well. So we will have the women's draw will be Burnside Blue Warriors,
Right.
Glenelg Brighton in the major semi.
Yep.
And then in the men's, we've got Glenelg Brighton in the major semi.
Okay.
And then we've got the Burnside Bears up against the Sturt Devils.
Very good. Very
So
good.
looking forward to bringing you lots of live free LSA TV. Obviously, make sure you get onto the link at the end of this. It is at the bottom of the comments.
Yes.
Register. Otherwise, that Hofstra's top is going to be mine.
Mm-hmm.
And
You wouldn't have to wear pants with that tone. That's like a dress on you, I would have thought.
look, I wouldn't wear pants with that. I would just utilise the amazing piece of clothing it is.
It is good.
And you can run around in the other one.
Skin
So
tight
get
one,
on there. The code word was Flagstaff. So make sure you register, get on, and we're going to be giving those away semi-finals day or night at Woodville. Sorry, semi-finals day for the men's at Woodville.
Yes, correct.
We'll be giving those away. So make sure you've registered with the code word, and we'll be giving them away. Other than that, a couple of thank yous.
Thank you to
Paul Lightbody.
Oh, of course, Paul Lightbody. I was going to say I was going to leave.
He makes us look good.
I was going to leave the most important to the end, but
Okay.
thanks to Marty on the board
All right, and then what about Paul?
and Paul Lightbody.
Amazing, isn't he? He even makes us look good on camera when he's doing
He
it.
certainly does.
He does.
Yeah.
And on behalf of our sponsors, Living Choice, outstanding they are.
Trad VC.
And we'll give a shout out to AussieLaxGear.com.au.
Yep, absolutely.
And Pete Greenhouse for anything you need for your little bit of finals lacrosse, which is coming up. Some people break their sticks this time.
Get
of
in
year.
early. Get in early.
And other than that, Shix, thank you for tonight.
Thank you. Thank the weatherman. And
And
let's,
thanks to the North Adelaide Lacrosse Club.
Absolutely right.
They always do it well down here at Chook Park. And I'll tell you what, Chicks.
We'll do it all again Friday night.
We are going to get out of this cold.
Yep.
But until the sticks are swinging, we'll see you next week.
In the